So, the government is banning TikTok from government devices such as cell phones and so forth. They're saying they're doing this out of fear of China using this to spy on government officials and to maybe get into databases that they should not be in and so on. But my thing of it is why is a social media app on a government device in the first place? I feel like things like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube shouldn't be on a government device in the first place. Google, like I said, Google powers like everything, so you need Google. You know, Google Maps, Google. I mean, it's Google, so okay. Um, but other things like Instagram, stuff like that, why would they be on the government device? But my thing of it is too, a few governors started this, it was trickling from state to state. And, they were like doing it with just government officials. And then last week, Thursday, Biden, he signed into effect where all governors now will be required to ban this from government devices such as cell phones. So we already know that they have talked about it for the American people. They're saying that they're thinking about banning it for everyone in the U.S. eventually because they said this grows concerns for the U.S. people, and they're thinking about us, and they're thinking about our privacy and our privacy being breached. I feel like our privacy had been breached already. I mean, come on. When I had my cell phone with me, and I could just, I talk to myself, okay? Anyway. So sometimes, I could be in my car just talking to myself. Or like, say you have a conversation with somebody, you put your cell phone up, and then you come back, and then you look, and you go on certain like social medias, or you go on like a search engine, and you're like, I didn't search this. How does, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we've been breached, or whatever you want to call it, or my job, I have to leave my phone in my locker. I come back and it's like weird stuff on my search engine, and my locker's locked, so it's not like somebody was looking. But I feel like when you're talking, it's picking it up. You ever hear people say, turn off your cell phone? So, I mean, they're just doing this because of everything with the US and China, and, but what's going to happen with if it does go into effect, if they do pursue it beyond government, if they start to pursue it with, say, the US people, what will happen to all these people that use TikTok for their platform, for their monetary status in the US? That's a lot of people. Can you imagine if it trickles down beyond the government? All these people that have a platform right now on TikTok and have been monetizing from it for, a while now, and they're making money off of it. Some people might have been able to even quit their jobs, and this is where their income is coming from. I mean, only thing I could say is I hope that you're using more than just TikTok. I'm hoping you're putting your money into other revenues to, if something does happen, because you don't know. And the thing of it is, this is coming from overseas, China, which, China and the US right now have their little tit to tat. So if they ban it, you won't be able to monetize. You won't be able to use it no more. Say this TikTok is your biggest platform, making your most assets. That's going to be a lot of people that are going to be hurting, especially if they haven't, some people kind of get like lazy, I call it, where it's like, okay, I'm monetizing off of this, and then they don't think about investing their money somewhere else so that if something happens, because you never always put your eggs in one basket, you always spread them out. But if you don't spread them out and you're making money and you're not working, what can happen? So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. The government banning TikTok on devices, and is it possible? Do you think that what we've heard and what has been discussed, do you think this will eventually come down to the regular folks? Let me know, guys.